Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'll be playing some more Nioh 2. It has recently gone through an update, so it's now 1.25. I'm not too sure what the update entails, but it should improve performance is what I've heard. So I'm going to put that to the test. So I'm just going to quickly minimize my on-screen display and just go through the quick in-game settings. So they're grayed out when you're in game, but I am playing at a resolution of 3840 by 2160. Resolution scales at 100%, so completely native, and the frame limit is at 120 FPS. At high quality is the maximum on this game, doesn't go any higher than that. The game is gonna get DLSS support at some point, so I'll be sure to be testing that out as soon as the update releases that. But I've really been enjoying this game. Put a lot of hours into it, to be honest. This is what I've been playing recently, so let's follow along while I try and get through this mission. So one thing I don't like about Nioh, that the performance is a little all over the place. They really need to kind of stabilize it. I've seen the console kind of review from Digital Foundry showing that they can't really hit 120 FPS either, even though they've got the 120 FPS mode. So it is a game that needs a little bit of optimization, but it does look good. I mean, we certainly don't have any dynamic issues when it comes to 4K on PC. It's just locked at 4K. I tried to run this at 8K, but it won't allow resolution higher than 4K at the moment. So as soon as they allow that, I'll definitely give this a try at 8K. I doubt I'll be able to play it though, plus it's already demanding. But the frame rate at the moment is pretty decent. You're getting over 100 FPS, but we'll see what it goes down to in the fight scene. I'm gonna try and stealth attack this guy as well. So those new to the series, Nioh is very much like a Souls game, but it has a lot of its own unique qualities, for sure. And Nioh 2 has improved on that somewhat. You have your guardian spirit, which is pretty much like almost like you summon this demon into you and you transform into what they call a yokai. Looks quite like an Onimusha warrior, almost. I don't know if you guys have played the old Onimusha games. It looks a bit like that. You've got different types: brute, feral, and phantom. And the fighting style is pretty good. You've got stances. Right now I'm in the high stance, which deals the most damage. You've got medium stance, which is like does good damage but does good defense as well. And you've got low stance, which is really fast attack and great defense. You can really maneuver around pretty quick. I prefer the high stance with the axe, because I kind of want to do as much damage as possible and get out and recover my stamina. So you just see a little dip there, down to 80 FPS so far. It's the lowest I've seen it. So I'm the kind of guy that likes to look around for all the loot possible, because you never know what you're going to find. So these kind of fat looking cat things, what they do is fill up your special gorge. That purple gorge at the top, you follow you around, it will fill up that meter. So it's kind of good to have these around when you see them. Let's deal with this guard. And I've got my comrade with me. I forgot her name now, but she's following along, so she'll back me up as well. So that's nice. Right, where's that? Someone's seen me. Oh, there's this guy up here. Got to shoot him down. Oh, there's two. Okay. I'm trying to get to a point where they can't see me, and then I'll take them out. But she's trying to deflect the bullets. I don't know if this is gonna go. I took him down. Just gotta take the other one down as well. I'll find him first. We're getting shot by two people, so I don't know where the other guy is. See where the bullets are coming from. Oh, they're coming from over here. Also from the tower. Okay, let's try and move back a bit. I'm gonna switch to my hand cannon. Should be able to take him out. Alright, yeah, we cleaned him out. There's a lot of guards here, so I want to clean out 1 or 2 from distance if I can. And just take out the last one, why not? That's all of them down. Switch back to my arrow now. It's a... I try to sneak up on me. So I've really been putting in the grind. I'm over a level 100 already. This is a recommended level 60 mission, so I've really been grinding, and it's really paid off because these guys are quite weak to me now. Well, you shouldn't take that for granted on Nioh. Trust me, the strength of the enemies catch up to you very, very quickly, so it's kind of good to try and stay ahead of them if you can. Just try and get keep your gear all up to date as well. So there's so much depth to this game that I didn't know in terms of character progression and just customizing your character to your style. It's absolutely amazing how much depth there is. I've been watching tutorials from other YouTubers and stuff like that just to learn about the system, because I'm quite new to Nioh. I'm not an expert. I played the first one, but not seriously. Kind of more just played it for a few hours, and I didn't really like it. But this one, I really like. So I'm going to use my Purification Amulet, and I'm going to use my Barrier Talisman. I'm going to put a Sloth Talisman on this guy, so he's really, really slow. And it will just make it a lot easier for me to take him out. Let's go back to my high stance. I'm wondering why I'm not doing the combos that I usually do. So when your enemies go red and they're gasping for breath, you can do what we call a grapple. And it does quite a large amount of damage. We're having some trouble with this guy. I'll take... So what I want to do, I can see the performance really, really struggling now. I saw FPS all the way down to 39. So again, depending on what you're doing, the game can be exceptionally demanding. Okay, it seems that we clean them all out. Let's take this Skeleton Warrior Soul. So this is what we call like the Dark Realm, and it's where if you fight demons in here, your stamina really, really suffers. So it's always good to use a Spirit Water, or if you've got like a buffer that can increase your stamina by itself. It's good to use that as well. So my Talisman Amulet really helps keep my stamina recovery in check. I'm just gonna have a look around and see what's down here. There's multiple routes, so one will take you to where you need to be, and one will just kind of lead you to some extra loot. I just want the loot, really. Okay, who's shooting at us? She's blocking something, so someone's shooting at us. We'll go up here. So back to 100 FPS again. Again, I said, performance is also all over the place. It does need to find a way to kind of, you know, make it more stable. I'm not too sure why I did a burst counter there. So you use that when the enemies try to do a really, really strong attack. And if you just quickly shift into your yokai form, you can do something called a burst counter, which will cancel or interrupt that enemy's special. So it's a good move to use. It does use some of your special gold, so you want to make sure that you keep that in check as well. Gets you out of a pinch so many times though, so really good move. I prefer the Brute Guardian Spirit. If I never used the Brute, it would probably be a Feral. Feral is probably the second best. I'm not really a fan of the Phantom, but I just like to kind of hack and slash and go for the Juggernaut kind of build. That's why I've got the Axe and I've got the heavy armor, because I just kind of like the tanky kind of character that's just ridiculously strong and can withstand enemy attacks for quite some time, because I'm not really one for keep dodging all the time. It's kind of long. Okay, I need to find the right route. You can get turned about in this game because there's so many alternative ways you can go. It's easy to get lost. So I need to find the correct path. I think this is it. Just gotta look for the enemies. What the hell was that? So your any kind of ally you got with you will actually just smash empty crates and stuff to reveal loot. So sometimes you'll hear something going on in the background and there really is nothing going on. So let's go back into the Dark Realm. And this seems to be the path I need to take. So that this will clear up once you kill all of the enemies in here. So there's like specific bosses or demi-bosses, if you want to call them that. Once you kill them all, this realm will disappear. So there's a few more monsters we need to kill. So there's one there. I'm gonna go and use my talisman again, my Vario talisman. I'm gonna use a purification amulet as well, so it'll do more damage. And I'll also use a sloth talisman on him. I missed that one there. Man, his ass kicked. So yeah, with all the lighting effects and everything going on, you do see a massive frame rate drop. So yeah, it's not great. Okay, we killed them all now. As you can see, that dark realm is dispersed now, so everything's gone back to normal because all of the demons have been killed. So this chest that was previously locked should now be open. All of this gear is not really beneficial to me because of the amount of grinding I've been doing. It's going to really have to be special for me to actually want to equip it. Okay, which way to go now? So this way. So I kind of use the loot as well. If I haven't picked it up, it usually tells me I haven't been here. So I've got a few guys here to kill. Just gonna run in. Use my special. Took him down. The axe is just unforgiving. Like, it's too heavy to block for most of these type of enemies. And you just wear them down and then they end up getting exhausted trying to protect themselves, and you just grapple them and it's just game over, really. So it's a decent style if you know how to manage your stamina. You can really cut through pretty much everyone. Let's kick this down. So that will take you back to where you started, and that's not where I want to go. So let's keep moving. If there is anywhere further we can go around here. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere else you can go, so I'm going to go back. See where this takes us. CPU usage is it's not used more than 4 cores, but for the type of game it is, it's to be expected. There isn't too much going on, so it doesn't surprise me. Yeah, that's just smashing through loot as normal. Okay, let's go across the bridge. Use my spirit talisman, because there's more. We're gonna go into the yokai realm. I'd rather not fight these guys here, because the bridge is quite limited and you'll easily take a fall. Need to use a elixir as well to get my health back. Right, I'm gonna go into my demon form now. Just let you guys see what that's like. Seems like an appropriate time to use it since these guys are really trying to take us out. So took those guys out. keep holding the right trigger and press the circle by accident. That's why I keep doing the burst counter. So I prefer to play these types of games with my Xbox 360 pad. This feels a lot more comfortable. Let's take this guy out. Ooh, almost fell down there. Sometimes your attacks will... the animations, you just can't stop them, and they may take you over ledges and bridges, so you got to be careful how many attacks you spam before when you're on tight spaces. It's not really good to fight in tight spaces in this game. Usually it ends in you falling to your death. Okay, I've pretty much used up all of my magic. Just ended up getting another Onmo magic skill points. I'm wondering what I'm going to pump that into now. Revitalization Amulet, maybe. Increases the potency of elixir, so basically when I do heal myself from my elixir I will get more health back from that, so that's a good one to actually increase as well. I'm going to smash this stuff up. See if there's anything I can use. Nope. So this is a new save point, so it's okay to use this because we're still progressing with the game and I'll get all my stuff back. So the shrines are like a save point, and they'll also give you back all of the items that you've used. The ones that are replenishable, as long as you've got the rice to pay for it, you'll auto regenerate if you set that setting to like your elixirs, ammunition, all these types of things will be purchased automatically, which is a good setting. Sneak up on this guy, give him a back attack if I can. It's game over. Alright, let these guys follow me. Get my health up a bit. Last one killed, so he's out of stamina, so I can just grapple him. Trying to block the axe is it's a lot for these guys. Anyway, let's just explore this upstairs while we're here, see if there's anything I can use. Up here. So we're back in the yokai realm. What the hell is that down there? Oh, this thing. Let's use my burst counter. Let's cut this thing down. Almost killed me. Let's use my special on it. Take some down some health. So when things get really bad, as you can see, performance drops down into like 38 or 39 FPS range. You do notice it as well. Well, sometimes the souls speak to you once you collect them. I don't really listen to what they have to say, but let's take this archer out. You use the axe from behind, it just takes over 1,000 damage easily. So I'm getting some stuff that are useful. So I level up on my shifting ability, so let's see what I'm powering up. Reduces your key recovery speed while in Dark Realm. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Okay, let's move on. See what's across this bridge. Look, another enemy to deal with. Didn't provide much resistance, did he? Another one. I'm not gonna fight him on that little platform because you're just gonna fall down and do yourself a mischief. Alright, he's down for the count as well. can hear one of those little cat things, and they're see if I can get that to follow me along. Kick this ladder down. He hasn't seen me yet. It's all good. Let's go down here, see what's down here. Sure, I'm gonna have to fight multiple enemies here. This looks like the type of place that is gonna happen. Try all this sneak attack. The way he's just waited. Okay. It's me and you now. Okay. Let's fill up my health a bit. Make sure I grab all the money. I haven't seen my ally since I saved the game. I don't know where she's gone. Maybe she died or whatever. Doesn't matter, I don't need her anyway. Put this guy to death fairly quickly. Come on now. Let's finish this off. I need to get some more stamina. I need to start doing some key bursts. I haven't even been doing that. I mean, key pulse, sorry. I don't know why I call it key burst. It's called key pulse. Who's shooting at me? So what's in this chest? So yeah, and it really needs to start doing that, especially with weapons like this that use ridiculous amounts of stamina. You want to be recovering that as fast as possible. I've let the gang know that everyone's here, okay? Let's do this then. That's right. It's just you on your own. It's a bit peak for you, isn't it? Okay, all done. Ah, so that's where the guy's shooting me from. Got no more ammo, so I'm going to shoot him with that phone arrow. This is where mouse and keyboard will come in handy with the aiming. The aiming speed. Let me just get out of the way of this shot. It's taking this time. That's the only real advantage I can see to mouse and keyboard in this game, just like when you have to use your projectile weapons, but apart from that, doesn't really serve any advantage. Okay, do I go through this door? I think I'm ready for a big fight if I have to have one, so let's do it. Oh, this is more just opening the way so you can get back a lot quicker if you need to. So I'm gonna go this way, see where it takes me. So I've got dead bodies in there, so I've probably already been here. There's a chest here that's already been opened, so I've definitely been here. There was multiple choices for where I could go, so I'm just gonna run back on myself and see if there's anywhere else I can go. I'm gonna switch to my katana now so you guys can see a different playstyle. So you always have, you don't have to have a secondary weapon equipped, but it's good to have two weapons. Because not every weapon style gives you an advantage against certain enemies, so it's good to vary it up. I'm just going to use the mid stance when it comes to the katana. Okay, where to go now? I hate getting lost on this game. You have to really run around. So there's some enemies down there, so that's a clue as to where I've got to go. So let's head down. Take a right. No, this doesn't take you forward, so I'm probably going through this door is actually advanced it. It's just she's reappeared again. Like that, whatever. She's not following me, she's just staying there, so she's doing her own thing at the moment. Okay, let's go. Let's see what you got. These guys are pretty tough, so I'm not gonna underestimate. I'm just softening them up with my special. I'm not fighting this guy on the bridge as well. That's just stupid. I'm gonna kite him over here and just take him out. Come on, let's see what you got. Finish him off. He doesn't want to fight. Let's see if I can lure him over here. Just gonna run over and just do and get to him in time. This is why you shouldn't fight in tight spaces, because you get ambushed. And with his axe, he will just push you about the place and probably to your death, most likely. It was pretty easy work. Gotta take out that archer now. Oh, it seems to shoot me from here, so I'll go ahead and take it out. So I've now got my Guardian Spirit attack back. So you have to fill up that symbol until it glows orange, or until it glows gold, and then your little dagger will light up to let you know that it's ready to be used. So if I find myself in a bit of a pinch, I can quickly shift into my yokai form. It doesn't restore your health. As long as you can kill everyone in time, then that's just as good. Let's see what's up here. Please say I'm going the right way. Yeah, there's an enemy here, so I must be going the right way. There's two actually. Oh, great, I'll have to fight all these guys. So I'm gonna send my special down there to deal with a few of these guys. Light work. Yeah, I don't want this guy shooting at me, so I'm gonna climb up and try and back attack him if I can. This place looks awfully familiar. Maybe I've been here before, so I don't know if I'm actually going the right way. Hopefully I am. Because when you go to the shrine, it resets all the enemies. That's the only bad thing about it. Successful back attack. Took him out of the game straight away. So this guy doesn't really know I'm here. And one arrow to the head will take care of that. Just me and you now. I chopped his head clean off. Someone's seen me. It's another goddamn. So this is where it sucks to well, we have to aim very quick. Took him out there. Yeah, this seems like very familiar. I think I've been here before. Usually when you unbar a door, it means it's kind of giving you a shortcut back to the starting point. So I'm gonna go back through this door. I don't believe this is the right way. Seems all too familiar to me. Yeah, definitely haven't come this way. I wouldn't leave things like this without collecting them. And there's a chest I haven't opened as well, which I can't get to because it's on the other side. I don't know how you get to that. And as far as I'm aware, there isn't a run and jump function on this game. If there is, someone in the comment section let me know how to do it. That way I can collect boxes like that in the future. Anyway, I've just got to find my way to the top of the building. We haven't been down here. Let's see what's in here. I can hear like an enemy close by, so yeah, this is definitely the way. They're even giving me elixirs to prepare. Okay, let's do it. I don't need any assistance. Prepare. Let's do this. Pretty easy. That's not the boss though, that was just like a massive yokai. Okay, so that is pretty much it, guys. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.